Hey, what's up guys? My name is Matthew. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm gonna talk about why I left Toyota dealership. This is the continuous video from the past video that I made for dealership, how they treat technicians and why technicians does not have value. And I want to say thank you so much for your support, for your comments, for likes and advices on that video. I really appreciate sincerely. Because of you guys, my channel is growing right now. And in this video I want to continue. I want to explain why I left Toyota. Couple things. I'm old enough to understand what's going on around me. I don't need to be in some places for like a year, 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years. So finally I realized, oh, this place is not for me. For me, being in a place in 1 week is enough to realize and analyze what's going on around me. Unfortunately, my problems with dealers start with the time that I had the orientation. When they did the orientation, they talked about the benefits, the insurance, and all positive stuff, and they didn't mention anything else. And later on, when I was going and I was working, and I realized what a corruption, what a shitty place. I'm sorry, I'm working, and I have to leave this place as soon as possible. After I did the orientation, they gave me a date you can start, and I was living like 1 hour far from them. And I specifically mentioned to the manager, I told him, hey, I'm gonna wake up 5:30 a.m. drive here. There's a lot of traffic in the morning toward the city. I'm living out of the city, and I may be late sometimes. I may become a little bit late. I consider the traffic, but sometimes you cannot really determine what time you arrive. Maybe 10 minutes or 5 minutes, just forgive me. And he said it's fine. And after second day's complaints start, and I had to wake up when it was 4:30, and I really didn't have the time to get enough sleep. I was tired during the day, going back to work every morning, early morning, and I was not having enough time to see my family, get enough sleep and rest, and I was so tired. Okay, let's start from the beginning. What happened inside dealer? After drop off my tools in their toolbox, they had a toolbox. I dropped out my tools, I brought my car, and everything went well. They give me a uniform. They came and measured me to give me a uniform. First day, can you imagine what was the training? The first training in the first day, it wasn't AC machine, it wasn't tire machine. They showed me around, you know, this is the alignment machine, this is the room for car wash, you drop it, you pick it up, all the stuff. But the first things they showed me, it was a cleaning machine. There was a machine I was supposed to wash the floor after I'm finishing my job. And I was confused. I said, I saw with my own eyes, there's people in front, they washing the floor, they cleaning the bathroom, but why they don't clean the back, the service area? It needed the most. In the front, you clean it once a week, it's enough. No one messing it up, you know, unless they drop coffee or they do something else, but there's no one there to mess it up. But the service area, every 5 minutes, you drop transmission, you need to clean. You do oil change, you need to clean. You change tire, you need to clean. You constantly need cleans, and I can't do it. I'm technician, I'm not a janitor. But I said, okay, that's fine. Just show me the machine, how it's working, I would do it every night. And everyone is supposed to do it, not just me, not just because I'm new. After I started, okay, 2 weeks, I couldn't put any hours on computer. I don't have my login information. Okay, what I'm gonna do, what I have to, you know, how I put my hours, how I'm getting paid. I said, don't worry, we will pay you. Okay, I wrote on a paper what I did, the hours, you know, and stuff. And every time the jobs come, I write it in hours, pick up the ticket, and I was going like that. And after 2 weeks, when everyone gets their paycheck, where's my paycheck? They said, we're gonna hold off on the first 2 weeks and we will pay you when you quit. I said, okay, but why you didn't tell me from the beginning? I'm broke. I don't have money. I have bills, I have rent, I have grocery. I need to buy something. I don't have money to put gas in my car. I'm driving 1 hour every day. And who's there to listen? He said, no, this is the rules, this is the law. We keep the 2 weeks when you quit. I said, you want me to quit right now? Can you pay me? He said, no, even if you quit right now, we can't pay you right now because you're not enrolled, you're not logged in and stuff. I said, okay, I'm gonna wait. Next 2 weeks, and I'm already working there for a month. First month passed. Where's my paycheck? Okay, I got my login information, I got my login username, password. I start training and I start putting my hours and stuff, and I realized the things that I put on the papers and the things that I get my check is totally different. Where is the hours? Why is just there is a lot of contradiction between my hours and your hours? He said, oh, you did a lot of warranty stuff. The warranty has a totally different system, totally different hours. The one that you see, that warranty is determined by a different system, and they have their own book. I said, okay, I'm surprised again. I didn't know that. And why I'm getting constantly warranty? Who knows? I was new. I didn't know why I'm getting warranty, and the job that I'm doing it's on the warranty because Toyota, it was the first place that I start work as a dealer, like official dealers. I used to work in a used car dealership. And then I realized they give me all warranty job and all messy, shitty job, a lot of airbags. In that time Toyota had a recalling campaign on all airbags. They were coming, and an airbag in a dash, airbag in the steering, airbag on the Prius, and I had to drop the headliner to put the airbags. It was sometimes the headliner cracked and replaced the whole headliner. It was a lot of work. And then after the second month, I realized I'm not getting enough hours. I'm not making money, barely making $500, $600, $700 when it's busy and I have to work hard. Sometimes my mouth was smelling horrible because I didn't have a time to eat. I didn't have a time because customer was sitting in front of me behind the glass, looking at me directly. They want me to finish the job, and if I was taking break, someone there to laugh or someone was there to yell at me and scream at me because one day it was early morning. I couldn't eat breakfast and I got the job just right away. Advisor brought the ticket. Hey, do this job. And I left. I got the breakfast and come back, and I saw manager, advisor, customer, a couple of other team leaders, and standing there and start yelling at me. Said, what's going on? Said, you should not leave before finishing this job. The customer is waiting while you left. Said, I'm hungry. I didn't eat. Said, you clocked in. He said, yeah, I understand, but I'm hungry. What I'm supposed to do? Just that took 10 minutes to get something to eat and come back. And sometimes because I'm afraid that the same thing happened, I couldn't eat entire day. I could not eat entire day, and no one there to care about you. It's all they care. Customer's car, customer's car, customer's car. I said, okay. We had a rack. We had like a place. All the advisor, they need to put the orders, work orders, tickets, one by one in the order. So next technician, they go there without looking at it, pick it up. And I realized when I was going to bathroom and I was going somewhere, and I realized I heard some stuff. People, they getting ticket from somewhere else. Some technicians, not all of them. And I was suspicious, what's going on? There's some shitty things going on in this dealership. All the jobs coming, all warranties and all hard jobs, and it doesn't have profit. There's no money in it. On the rack in the order, but there is no job. But I see jobs over there. I see they doing it. Battery replacement, doing spark plug replacement, belt replacement. Where is these job comes from? Why I don't see these jobs? I've never done brake. I've never done rotors. I've never done belt. I've never done water pump. Where is these cars comes from? From heaven? From the roof? Why I don't see them? And instantly I found out. Some of those glorified advisor, they have friends, technician friends. And in order for technicians, let me first compare the technicians with advisor. Advisor is the person, he finished the school, graduate or drop out. He just looking for a job. He can speak English, and he come work as advisor. Okay, no car training, nothing. They don't know anything about car. The only things they know: write the mileage. Do you need tires? This and that. If they are a salesperson, they are really good at it. They can do really good. You don't need to know about car. And I saw those advisors driving brand new cars. They have AC on top of their head, special rooms, designated place, table. They have their own line, cell phone, telephone and stuff, and always on their phone. And they dress up every morning. They come to work. They don't sweat. They don't smell bad and always chewing gum. And me or other technician, we spend so much time learning this job. This is skill. Spending so much money, buy tools, special tools, and still paying every week for Snap-on and Matco and all kinds of full tool truck. And those guys are the one we need to go and kiss their butt. I'm sorry, I'm saying this because this is the reality. And I'm seeing those advisors, they are kind of has a authority over us. And I realized this company, this dealer does not have one manager. You have many managers. They can yell at you. They can say a lot of stuff at you. Just you go and ask, hey, I couldn't find this tools in the car, or I couldn't find the key, or the car is not there. And that's enough. Are you crazy? Are you stupid? You're wasting my time. I have a client, just wait there. And you have to wait holding the work order in your hand. You're not supposed to talk. You're not supposed to ask questions until the guy, he finished with the clients and chatting and laughing and just joking, cracking joke and stuff. And after he finished, looks like I'm in a court and I have to say, can I come in? And he says, yes, you can come in now. This is the reality. This is the reality. I see some people in the comments, they said, oh, I'm making good money. It's not about just money. It's not about money. There's no respect. We are not slaves. We are humans. Give us some credit. Give us some respect. Why that service advisor has more authority than me? Why I have to go back for a job, for a ticket? Why I have to go buy lunch for him? Why I have to go give him a gift? I'm not supposed to do that. He needs to give me a gift to take care of his customers so he can be, get a good review. But it wasn't like this. Every Saturday they are getting together, all advisors with the manager sitting in another corner eating lunch because they were giving free lunch Saturday. But me, because Saturday were busiest day, we had to work hard like a dog, just doing next job, no rest. Saturdays was the most ridiculous days. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't go to bathroom. Sometimes we get off like 8 p.m. Customers sitting there, part is missing, a lot of things are missing, and I have to wait, I have to take care of the car. And let me tell you about the hours. There's two different hours: warranty hours, actual hours. Actual hours is already problematic hours, because for brakes and rotors they give you 1 hour. For oil change they give you 0.3. 0.3 is not enough to put the car on rack. 0.3 is not enough to put the car on rack, open the hood, go underneath the car, bring the things. It's already done. 25 minutes. How you want to make money? 1 hour brake job. It takes like 30 minutes to bring the car, take the wheels off, do the inspection, test drive the car. What about the rest? No? No one cares. And you already, for warranty, you drop it to 0.7. Why? Because you promised the customers you want to take care of their car. Why I have to pay from my pocket? If you promise it, you promise it. Just pay my money. That's easy. And I get so tired. One day I told my manager, and I want to talk about the people around me. I had a guy next to me. He was just farting and burping to make other laugh. And after I complained a couple times, and I realized all team leaders, because they had, advantages from advisors and the manager, they were against me. They were laughing at me. They were mocking me. They were doing some stuff on customers' cars so it's not get fixed. One day I realized I was doing something in a car, and he came and he kicked the car and he said, "Hey, spare tires and underneath the car," and they ha 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 laughing. So really? You kick my customer car and tell me where's the spare tire? I don't need to know that. This is disrespecting me as a technician here. Who the hell give you this authority to disrespect me? Who are you? You are the technician like me. Maybe you know a little bit better than me. Yes, that's true, because you worked there for 10 years. I worked there for a couple months. Instead of holding my hand, extending your hand, just teaching me, showing me, guide me, they're laughing at you. This is the reality. It's not just about money. There's no respect. There's no value. And one day I said, I'm done. I'm not going to work here anymore. I'm going to go do my own job. And I did not have money to put gas in my car. I had a 1992 Toyota Camry, old car. I'm glad that car was running without, a little bit of gas. I could go home. And I was so tired. I went back home. I told my wife, hey, I quit. And I got a text from another guy. We become a friend in the dealership. He said, why you didn't take your uniform with you? I said, why? He said, you're the one, you're paying for it. I said, what? I was paying for uniform? He said, yes. Come and take them, because your name is on it. If you don't, they take the name and they sell it to another person. And I went back and I picked up my uniform. Yeah, tools. Dealer, never buy tools. I'm glad they put the rack and they put the lift in the dealership. I'm glad I'm not supposed to buy a lift for them. You need to clean up. You need to become a janitor. You need to become an advisor. You need to talk to customers. You need to, whenever the customer is angry, they're pushing you in front of their customer. They're not going to talk. What happened? You were the guy cracking joke in the front, dressing up, chic every day, coming, Gillette every day. What happened? Why you can't talk to customers when he's angry? I have to go in the front and explain them what's going on, because they have no idea what car is. They have no idea what problem is. They have zero training. And me, as a technician, I was supposed to get a training for being an advisor. What about them? Why they don't get the training to become a technician, to understand cars? And first time when I was there, they told me there's a computer. Someone has it. Go get it. Someone has the computer. Go find it. And everyone pick up the computer. They used it. They leave it in the car. Leave it in the top of the toolbox. You have to go chase. Find the computer. Where is the dealer computer? There was between 24 technicians. There was 2 computers. And the computer, first glance, I looked at it. I said, what the heck? It was like a burger bun, this thick. And I was thinking, is this working? Loading that computer would take 15 minutes. For the same reason, the guy next to me, we become friends. He bought the scanner from Mac Tools so he can program PCM, program key and stuff by his own computer, because he told me this computer has never worked. You cannot find it. It's always busy, someone using it, and I'm not going to waste my time. I spent money, bought this scanner. I think he paid a lot of money, $7,000, $6,000, to program key and stuff, and you should do the same thing. I said, I have to buy $7,000 scanners, and then I bought it. I bought the Snap-on $8,000. This is the reality of working at the Toyota dealership, one of the biggest name, cheapest place. I have to clean the floor. I'm glad that they didn't push me to clean the bathroom. They didn't give you even gloves. You need to buy your own gloves. You need to pay for your own uniform. You can't eat, you can't drink, you can't rest, and every every penny, every money goes toward advisor and manager. They make the money. You, no. You barely survive. You barely make money to survive. The living that they were saying 9 to 5, that was lie. 9 to 5, it wasn't 9 to 5, it was 5 to 5, and sometimes 5 to 8, paycheck to paycheck. The reality, yes, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Yep, that's the reality. Unfortunately, same reason I quit. I stopped working for Toyota. I said, I'm not gonna do it. I have family, I have kids, I have wife, I have rent, I'm broke, I'm new in this country, I can't live like this. I'm barely paying my car insurance. I'm barely having enough money to pay gas to drive 1 hour every morning and 2 hours at night, sometimes 2 hour, because I was living far. I was not making enough money to get another apartment close to the dealership. That was the reality, unfortunately. And I'm happy right now. I have my own business. I have 3 businesses right now going well. Alteration, we have Airbnb, and we have this mechanic, mobile mechanic, and advertising. I do advertising for different mobile mechanic companies, build website. I'm happy. I'm glad I quit. If you're working there, if you're working in some similar environment, I'm telling you, you don't need to be there for 10 years to realize what's going on. Open your eyes. In a week, you understand what kind of place you're working, and consider changing your place. Maybe you can start your own business. Maybe you can find a better place to work, give you some respect, give you some credit, buy you gloves, buy you lunch, give you some tools, at least, so you can reuse it. And that's all for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. And don't forget, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I want to say I really appreciate for the supports, for likes and comments on my video, and because of you I was able to pass 4,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. It was the biggest task, I think, harder than to become a technician, but thank you so much for helping me and supporting me. If you consider subscribe, if you didn't so, and I hope to catch you in next video. Bye.